Together with the tournament platform challengermode.com, I'm giving away a pair of minimal wear Shadow Dagger Slaughters. To enter, click the link in the description. Today we'll be taking a look at Cloud9 and FaZe on Inferno during the grand finals of the ELEAGUE Boston Major. This round is a fast hit towards the A site, splitting it through apartments and middle. At the start of the round, Tarek holds middle while Stewie throws his Molotov and one flash towards Banana. This is to stop FaZe from gaining Banana control for free and force them to spend more time there. Automatic and Rush head towards the long hall of apartments while Skadoodle jumps through window to go boiler. Tarek throws the smoke for Arch while Stewie throws his one for Mini Pit. Immediately after, Stewie throws a pop flash for Tarek and Scar to burst out boiler and middle. Whilst this is happening, Automatic and Rush are doing a contact play through apartments, and Automatic gets the entry onto Olofmeister and then Rain at quad. With this, the round is in the bag as FaZe opt to save. The concept of this round is fairly simple. The current CT side meta of Inferno is to keep the middle smoke refreshed and eventually fall back to the site. Whenever the enemy team throws the first arch smoke, it's usually just to bait out more utility, allowing them to do the proper hit later in the round. FaZe was set up to defend middle with 3 players at the start and then drop back towards site once the middle smokes have dissipated. Olofmeister was caught out of position as it's very rare for teams to make a play out of apartments so early. The smoke that Stewie throws for Mini Pit is timed perfectly for when Automatic and Rush reach the end of apartments. This is designed to cover them from the Arch player who could have rotated back around to the site. The key thing on this strategy is to hit the correct timings where the CT side are still playing heavy middle at the start of the round. Delay the push any later than this and they could easily have dropped back, resulting in your apartment players stepping out into a much harder crossfire. Looking at the individual pops now, we'll start with Stewie. He throws his Molotov and a flash towards the top of Banana. I feel like I repeat this all the time on any Inferno breakdown, but once again, this is just to keep FaZe's attention on Banana and delay the rotate. Stewie then gets into Vietnam to throw his smoke from Mini Pit. This is thrown at the same time as Tarek's Arch smoke. The flash he does here is key for the top middle push as it's perfect for anyone holding a tight angle at quad. He runs up middle with Tarek and with the site clear, they instantly hunt for the rotations. If we take a closer look at Stewie's flash, we can get a better idea of exactly what positions it blinds. Remember, Arch is going to be smoked off, so the priority with this flash is anyone at quad. It fully blinds anyone holding the corner as well as anyone peeking from under quad at any angle. From Arch with the smoke up, it will only blind people who are in the middle of nowhere and won't get any of the tight angles from Cubby. Tarek throws one flash towards middle to stop any potential aggression from FaZe and then sets up straight away to do his smoke for Arch. On top of Stewie's flash, Tarek does his own underarm one to push through the smoke. He is immediately looking Arch to find the kill onto Karrigan. Automatic already cleared quad, so he runs straight through to catch the FaZe rotation at CT. Skadoodle goes second middle and jumps through the apartment to boiler. He's waiting for the flashes to pop at middle before checking quad, but Automatic already got the kill, giving him nothing to do but plant the bomb. It's worth noting that Skadoodle doesn't use any of his utility when pushing the site, giving Cloud9 a super strong afterplant should FaZe try to defuse. Automatic uses his Molotov early for apartments to stop any aggression. He runs all the way to apartments and only walks once he reaches the long hall. This speeds up the contact play considerably in order to catch FaZe off guard. The second shot onto Rain was a real bonus as you'd think he'd be offset by the landing inaccuracy, but he nails him with a headshot. Rush goes second middle with Automatic and follows him into apartments. It's his job to get the tray kill as Automatic goes out onto balcony. He also has a full set of utility but doesn't use anything coming out of apartments. This is to use the element of surprise as much as possible. Throwing a flash off chimney, for example, would totally give away their early positioning. Olofmeister is the player holding apartments, but instead of being in pit or on site, he is positioned close to quad. He uses his smoke for middle first in order to be able to refresh it twice from both Karrigan and Rain. He's positioned so that he has a quick angle to ruin anyone coming out of middle early in a 3-way crossfire. Unfortunately, he didn't expect such an early contact play from Cloud9 and gets caught with his grenade out. I think Rain either heard Automatic running apps or the jump window from Skadoodle. This is probably why Olaf repositioned towards pit, trying to throw the grenade on his way. Rain is playing anti-flash under quad. Through the demo he can hear Skadoodle jumping multiple times up to window, But we have to remember that this was the grand finals of a major without sound booths, so in reality he might not have heard this at all. The same goes for Automatic running up to long haul. It could have just been Automatic gaining as much distance as possible on purpose because he knows that the crowd will drown out his footsteps. Anyway, Rain is totally caught off by the apartment push and fails to adjust his aim onto Automatic. Kinguin plays Arch and is playing Contact in the middle setup. As the smoke comes in, he re-smokes middle and tries to get directly behind it. Unfortunately for him, he gets caught by the 2 flashes from Stewie and Tarek and dies in the process. If you have a team, you can try this strategy out over at challengermode.com, where they host a variety of tournaments for amateur players. This is a great chance to earn some cash on the side with considerable prize pools paid out for decent placements. These also include sponsored gear like gaming mice, headsets and keyboards, etc. Challengermode.com requires all players to be using easy anti-cheat whilst competing, but on top of that, specific requirements that all accounts must be public with a minimum of 200 hours played. This helps ensure you are getting a fair match. If you don't have a full team, you can enter the quick and fun tournaments like the 1v1s, 2v2s and 3v3 formats. Surprisingly, these actually offer decent cash prizes too, so it might actually be worth giving these a go and winning some stuff. My advice though would be to put a full 5-man roster together where you can practice strategies like I showed in this video. Being in a CS team is, in my opinion, the best experience you can get out of the game. Challenger mode has a team finder section and is completely free, which can help you narrow down specific roles like an AWPer or lurker, for example. It's a great service where you can put your strategies to the test and win some cash prizes in the process.